The role of research institutions in digital cultural heritage approaches from the Autonomous University of Barcelona. Good morning, everyone. This contribution is focused in explaining the role of research institutions in digital cultural heritage, specifically the projects developed in the Prehistory Department, that is part of the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona network of digital humanities and heritage. Digitization in cultural heritage involves a diverse group of stakeholders playing a distinct role in preservation, management, and dissemination of cultural assets. The key is to work together for the preservation, accessibility, and representation of the mentioned cultural heritage in digital formats. This is the reason why Retold project has involved 3 open-air museums from 2 different countries and 3 non-museums. EXARC, as an association that gathers more than 300 open-air museums, NUBA, as a company of designers and technological professionals, and the Autonomous University of Barcelona as a research institution. The UAB network of digital humanities and heritage, born in 2016, has the aim to promote research, teaching, and innovation in the field of digital humanities and heritage. It intends to articulate the capacity of groups and research centers, scientific and technical services, technological parks, and large infrastructures involved in research, education, and dissemination activities related to digital humanities and heritage. One of the main infrastructures of the network is the Open Labs, that are open innovation ecosystems to solve social challenges of the territory. There are 5 Open Labs within the UAB campus, located in different faculty buildings. These 5 labs are the Audio Lab in the Faculty of Philosophy and Literature, Digital Lab in the same faculty, Design Lab, Engineer faculty, Media Lab in the Faculty of Communication, and Circulab in the Municipal Waste for Recycling. These 5 labs are digital innovation laboratories that facilitate developing tools and strategies based on open and collaborative innovation in real-life environments. They are a sample bank and a place for experimentation where users can co-create innovations. They offer spaces to develop and test new technological prototypes that seek to improve citizens' lives. These processes involve public and private groups. The role of research institutions in the digitalization of cultural heritage is 1. Innovation and research, 2. Education and training, and 3. To develop collaborative projects. As innovation and research, we will explain some projects developed by archaeology discipline, the prehistory and ancient history departments of UAB. As technological developments, that is to develop new technologies and methodologies for the digitization and preservation, imaging technologies, data management systems, and digital archiving techniques, we have this project called Ilium, that is a digital notebook for use in the fieldwork, in the archaeological fieldwork. As an interdisciplinary research, where this interdisciplinary research brings together experts in history, archaeology, computer science, and other fields to create more sophisticated methods for studying, preserving, and public access to cultural heritage. We have this example, the 3D scan of the capitals of the medieval monastery of Sant Cugat, that was done by the users of the local Living Lab library in Sant Cugat with the Computer Vision Center and Sant Cugat Museum that have developed a process for scanning the monastery capitals to create the first 3D catalog of these masterpieces, and this allows us to enjoy heritage in a spectacular way and with a detail never achieved. It also allows the reproduction of the pieces from the 3D printing of the generated models. Institutions contribute to the field of cultural informatics, which focuses on the analysis and management of cultural information using digital technologies. Sugar Project is focused into computing the data taken from the fieldwork directly in the field itself to after manage this data. As education and training, the University Autónoma of Barcelona has two main training programs for students and professionals to keep individuals with the necessary skills for digitization, preservation, and digital humanities research. We have the MA in Digital Humanities and Heritage, that is a shared training between the School of Engineering and Humanities faculty of the Autónoma University of Barcelona. And we have also developed this Coursera course, Mock Introduction to Digital Humanities. The Autónoma University also developed collaborative projects with other cultural heritage organizations, national and international, and local communities to promote awareness and appreciation of cultural heritage, making collections accessible online and to facilitate public engagement and education. One of the projects is this where it was scanned the Asclepius statue of the 2nd century before Christ with the Archaeological Museum of Catalonia. Digitization also enables the creation of new visual interpretations of archaeological sites and artifacts, and using 3D modeling and virtual reconstructions, we can bring the past to life in ways that were previously unimaginable. These technologies allow us to reconstruct entire sites, visualize artifacts in their original context, and provide immersive experiences that engage and educate visitors. Such visual interpretations offer a deeper understanding of how people live, work, and interact in the past. The project called OpenInvestiga.edu, it's an open online pedagogical guides for primary and secondary school teachers and students. They have information about different archaeological sites excavated by the Department of Prehistory, its research, and the potential didactically. They have different challenges divided in 5 activities based on archaeological techniques. And we also offer resources and materials to develop the activities, like reference collection, files, templates, etc. And all that is put online, and we have also developed different 3D files that can be scanned in the same educative center. And as a dissemination project, we have this online exhibition about the past from gender perspective called Otras Miradas al Pasado, that it means other sides to the past. In conclusion, digitization offers a myriad of benefits for archaeological open museums. It enhances the preservation of both material and immaterial culture, provides new ways to interpret and understand the past, enriches visitor experiences, and support the work of researchers and conservators. However, it's essential to remember that the goal is not just to digitize artifacts, but to use technology as a means to improve our engagement with cultural heritage. By adopting digitization thoughtfully and strategically, we can ensure that our museums remain vibrant, relevant, and informative for future generations. Thank you very much. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about the specific digitization projects of the Autónoma University of Barcelona, please feel free to ask. Thank you.